my friends, it is Simon Miller here with a very special episode of Ups and Downs. In fact, I don't think anybody's ever asked me to do this before. But my good friends at SOVPRO Wrestling wanted me to let you know that one, on the 1st of October at the Trinity Sports Centre in Manchester, they having a little event, and two, they're also going to have an elimination match featuring me, the likes of which you have never seen before. The winner also gets a crown cup, and as you know, you can never have too many crowns and you can never have too many cups. And there is 7 people in this little doozy. And given that I do like to give the good bits and up and the bad bits are down, I thought to myself, why not do it for my opponents? That's right, we're going that way. So we shall start with the first entrant in this list, and it is Kid Bandit. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, and I like Kid Bandit. They have been smashing it up all over the place, which is why it makes me sad in my tum-tum that when we do get to the 1st of October, I'm gonna have to punch them right in the face. With that said, recently in a clip, I did see them do a one-winged angel into a thumbtacks, so I am going to give Kid Bandit an up, mostly because I don't want them to find me and throw my face into some pins. Up. Which is also kind of the same for entrant number 2, Stephanie Sterling. So here is the deal. Stephanie and I have actually been going head-to-head on the old internet, on the old YouTube, since 2016, and there's a video out there where she tried to kill me. So, this is finally the time I get to make my revenge, and making your revenge isn't even a phrase. This means I am in an excellent position to right all those wrongs, so of course this is getting an up. No longer will I have to cry myself to sleep at night. If you can believe it too, this thing is actually basically just a Simon Miller reunion tour, because introducing person number 3, HT Drake. Now if you have followed my wrestling career, and thank you very much, you know the very first person who attacked me within a rumble was Drake. When he grabbed my arm, he pulled me to the outside, he threw me into Barricade, and then he hit me with a flubbing steel chair. I mean, I still have a scar in the back of my head from that, so I would say it's a bit like Megatron versus Optimus Prime, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get sued. That is why we are giving it another up though, because this happened in 2018, and finally, I get to get mine. Very pumped about this match. And carrying that theme on, we get to Smashing Mike. I actually used to train with this dude. Up. Always agreeable, always pleasant, always nice to be around, and always good in the ring. This is why it's going to be a massive shame when I have to powerbomb him through the floor and we'll never see him again. Because despite his demeanor, he is a dangerous dude, which is why it's very upsetting that I have to do this. Like I say, now I feel bad in my brain and bad in my tootsie toes. So that's got to get it down. Which also brings us to Yestin Reese. A monster of a man, I have yet more stories for you, because I faced him back in 2019, and I defeated him with the most devastating move in all of sports entertainment, the surprise roll-up, when he attacked me and left me in a pool of my own blood. And yes, there is a theme here. This just opens the door for me to stand face to face with Yestin once again. I don't even want to fight him. I just want to go, bro, why did you do that? Don't get me wrong, we'll still get to the fisticuffs, but a nice conversation beforehand would be appreciated. But I would like to get information too, so this is going to be hard. Not 100% sure I can pull it off. It's got to get it down. I am going to give it up to Big Guns Joe though. Why? Here's why. There was no need for that. The truth of the matter though is that I screwed him over in 2021. I turned my back on him when we were riding these wrestling roads and going that way, this way, and whichever way you fancy. So basically, when he does see me now, he's probably going to be a little pissed off. So I'm just trying to get on his good side. Which brings us to the last competitor in the Crown Cups match, and it is Ian Skinner. What an absolute tool. I mean, this guy runs his mouth constantly, never shuts up, and just appears in your DMs like random and tells you you are a piece of trash. I don't need that in my life. Kind of makes me feel bad. And as we have talked about rubbish, I suppose we're going to have to take Skinner and throw him in the bin, and I don't even know what that means. But after discussing it with the rest of my competitors, we have decided that Ian doesn't just get a down, he gets the brown down. And if he has something to say about it, he can find me 1st of October in Manchester for SOVPRO Wrestling. I'm ready, I hope you are too, and I'll see you there. Where maybe in the ring, I'll do live ups and downs, just become a parody of myself. See you soon.